again. No,
with another one.
buddy. Another one. Another one. You know what I mean? Just rebooting up after that giveaway, guys. Thanks to everybody for tuning in again, guys. We didn't want to leave you guys like that, but we did have to end that one just for the purposes of it. Apparently, it rocked, and it will be used for other purposes. So I appreciate that, and I have no issues with that at all. Period. That's dope. I like it.
Yeah, most definitely. That was definitely awesome to give away 25 trillion Impact XP in one stream. Man, that's some big time stuff, and it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to giveaways with Impact XP.
Apparently, huh? This is going
Right.
to be a fun time, and I advise everybody to at least just do your own research on the project so you guys can feel confident in it. I feel confident in it because I've done my own research in it, and I love the concept behind it. So it's it's something that matters to me. I like giving back, and I feel like that's what this is doing, giving back. So I'm definitely with that.
Most definitely.
Definitely please smash the like button, guys. I know it might not be the biggest group in the world because it's not a giveaway, but those of you that still love me and Justin, we appreciate you guys. We're just popping
Yes,
off,
we do.
wrapping it up.
Yeah, Crypto Dave says that was awesome. Hey guys, what's up? Arthur says that was awesome. Rupe says that was amazing. Super, super awesome stuff, man. That's today may not seem like much, but man, down the road, very soon, that could definitely be worth quite a bit of money.
Yeah. Hey, Bucko, what's going on, Bucko? How you feeling, man? And yeah, did you guys like the energy? Did you guys like the vibe? Like, how did you guys like that? As far as the stream altogether, how did you guys like it?
Man, appreciate that, Arthur.
Because yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, like, you guys have to know that I love you guys because I know you guys know that the gas fees do not get paid for. So I'm gonna send some Ethereum over to my donation wallet, and we're gonna get it cracking, and then we're gonna get those out there. Why? Because I appreciate you guys coming in here time in and time again. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate you guys a lot for coming back to my stream, to my atmosphere, for feeling like this is a positive environment that you guys wanted to be in and keep coming back to. So I appreciate all of you guys. So for that I have no issues with giving back to the cause. So I love it.
Most definitely. Hey, Chaz, I definitely agree. Great participation in the chat. Man, that was so awesome. I mean, you guys were all over those emojis. And, man, that's some big time stuff. And Sean B says, great vibe, great information, great stream with or without giveaways. Man, definitely appreciate that.
Thank you. Definitely appreciate that one. That's a big one right there.
Bucko said, I didn't like it because I didn't win.
Man, hey, look, Bucko, man, it's gonna happen, man. The way you bless people, man, it'll definitely happen, man.
Very, very true.
And Cookie, yeah, we're live again. You know what I mean? We didn't want to just leave you guys like that, but we did cut it off just for the purposes of the video. You know what I mean? Just to transmit it. So, yeah.
Oh, Bucko, we know you're joking, man.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. If we, that's what I explained that in the last one, dude. We know the people that are in
here. Lando said, upset we didn't get to spam those pickles.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I think that was literally a conversation. Pickle spamming, that was a real thing, guys. But you got to tune in to know these things. You know what I mean? Like, it's just hilarious to me. You know what I mean? How we have like so many insiders. You know what I mean?
For sure. Birthday blessings, giveaways, great chat, lots of questions answered. Man, that's so true. Hawaii Bull said those giveaways will be worth a fortune and life-changing after dropping a few zeros. Awesome work, guys. Man, appreciate that. And a huge shout out to Tony. A huge shout out to Felicia. A huge shout out to Saitama Princess.
Yes,
and as well as a shout out to our main man here, Cuff, because he threw some of his own personal bag out there for those giveaways today. So and he's eating the Ethereum as well to send those winnings, those giveaways. So definitely shout out to our main man up there, Mr. Cuff.
Yeah, it's all it's all fun. It's all part of this. You know what I mean? Like you got to be able to want to give back and bless the community. You know what I mean? Like I'm genuine with the things that I do, so I try my best to. You know what I mean? Just I don't know, exude that.
Got to bless those that are less fortunate. Facts. Shout out to Cuff and Justin for being here for us. Also, Vern. There you go, Doc. What's up, Doc? How are you doing?
Of course. How you doing? How you doing, my brother?
Miss Ashley says. Ashley says she appreciates you all. Man, I know myself, man. I'm pretty sure Cuff feels the same way. We appreciate each and every single one of you because you guys show up every day, every night, every time we go live, anytime we tweet, anytime we do anything. You guys are all over it, and man, we appreciate it. And man, I love each and every one of y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. You see what Jake said? I'm gonna need my own web surfer guy to cover the fees. I mean, that would be wonderful. But yeah, I think that that only exist on Jake's show and Fairy Tales. So it's either one of the two. It's either Jake's show or it's a fairy tale, and I'm gonna have to wake up.
Yeah. Saitama Empress, there you go. Shout out to Cuff. Yeah, much love, man. This guy works so hard. I know y'all know that, but like I don't think y'all understand quite how hard and what he does backstage, man. This dude is working his tail off.
Yeah, I try my best to, you know what I mean, just to do what I can. And thank you, Saitama Empress. I'm glad that everybody take this for what it is and not make this a competition or a debate between tokens. I like the fact that we can just come together as one and understand that there's a greater good to be done within it.
Most definitely. And I will say, Chad, I'm sure there was one or two comments that y'all were all over, but back here on the backstage, man, it was definitely nothing but positivity really that I saw. So yeah. Good chat. Good job to all those wrenches out there and making sure.
Yeah, man, it was real calm. You know what I mean? Breezy. Like that was a mellow show right there. I definitely appreciate that one. Other than that, how are you guys feeling tonight, man? That was a pretty fun giveaway. You know what I mean? Get the blood pumping for a little bit. Get the spamming the emojis. Get involved. You know what I mean? How you guys feeling otherwise?
Yeah, those emojis, man. Y'all were spamming those things like crazy.
Yeah, they were definitely getting it in. Let's check on our Saitama. Saitama is still consolidating. Like I said, we're waiting on that. Dude, as those percentages start to get a little bit close to 100, I think that's when people are going to start really FOMOing it. Like the 90, right. You know what I mean?
92 to 95 or, whatever it jumps up to.
Right now it's Christmas and everybody needs gifts. Man, I'm not going to lie to you. I could use a couple extra, you know what I mean? A couple extra dollars, but man, you got to stay tough, man.
Facts. Hey, the real Cracker Jack said didn't win, but it might have to pick up a little of that one. And I would definitely say do some research, do your due diligence, and I definitely don't think you'll be disappointed if you do the research and your due diligence.
Yeah.
So not financial advice, but that the project has some outstanding global impact projects that they're going to roll out, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So not financial advice by any means, but you definitely want to go do some research and check that out.
Yeah, and keep in mind, notice how we never tell you guys to go hurry up and buy this now. You got to do it now. No, go do your research. Feel comfortable within your investment. Then come back to us and be like, yeah, man, I ended up buying some, man. You guys were right. Or, you know what I mean? Whatever the case was. Or you like, oh, yeah, I like the information from you guys. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Jen. I'm glad you came back. I
Well,
remember
yeah,
you.
man. It's a party.
Definitely appreciate you.
Piano Man Jesus, yes, sir. We just gave away 25 trillion Impact XP.
And don't worry about Jake.
Jake, scaring me, Jake. Oh, Jake. I can only imagine.
Yeah, I hope this is what I'm kind of hoping. I really hope that things take off in a manner in which maybe everybody's Christmas is affected a little bit differently. Or if not Christmas, maybe everybody's year is changed to whereas we go into the new year with a new attitude, a new financial state that causes us to just be all positive and just want to get back to our community. I know you heard it.
Right.
Do you think we will see a real bear market before another bull run?
I'm actually going to go with what Chaz just said right above you in chat. He said if it doesn't flow by the end of year, if it doesn't flow by the end of year, January should boom. I definitely agree. I think beginning of the year, usually end of December, beginning of the year. If you look at history, it definitely seems to run around that time. So I would say that I think we'll see, another portion of the bull run, and then, who knows after that.
Like this, there are a lot of new people that were just introduced into crypto. Those new people saw those small amount of money that they just put into it turn into a lot of money during the current bull run that was going on. You know what I mean? So they feel a type of way, and they're about to receive a large sum of money from their taxes during those periods of time. You know what I mean? So that influx of money usually comes from tax season, I feel like, and people trying to flip that money into more money. So I think that's really where all of the money comes from. Like people, especially newer people to the market, they're flooding the market with money after that tax season comes.
Yes, just like Bucko said, guys, we won't take up to next year. The new tax cycle starts January 1st. Cracker Jack says, "Shoot, we making history right now." Agreed.
I definitely feel that. And we're going to be able to look back at a lot of these videos, man, and pretty much laugh at it. Because if you can remember your state of where you were, you know what I mean? You might even watch it and then let the comments scroll and then see yourself say something that you were saying, like, man, I remember when I said that I was going through this issue, you know what I mean? Like, or I was doing this, I was staying here, you know what I mean? You might not even live in the same spot. Thank you. We try our best, honestly. It's really about trying to be ourselves, I feel like.
She thinks I'm funny?
I think so.
Boom. It's a win.
Most definitely. I'll take it. Thank you, man.
Not gonna lie, it kind of freaked me out for a second.
I saw the face. I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but I definitely saw that face.
Hey, McGuire, what's good, man? How are you doing?
What's up, man? How are you? And yeah, we can't be an unstoppable army, but if we are a team, you know what I mean? Like we have to be a unit, you know what I mean? Like united together. Like there's no reason for so much turmoil to be in a market where you're supposed to be making money.
Right.
I just don't get the concept behind it. It's like, you know what I mean? Like people are always going to be people. It's my concept behind it. It's like I can't control what the next person does. I can't control if they buy or sell. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you feel like it sucks because you feel like, hey, you know what I mean, like I really wanted that person to be a part of the community, but it's like it doesn't mean that person doesn't still belong to the community. I feel like, you know what I mean. I don't know. Things are interesting nowadays. It's like you can dump You can dump a bag or something, get back in, and then does that make that person a community member again? There's so many different concepts out there to where I try to detach myself from the emotional part and just remain an investor. My emotional part comes with the community that I've created within my stream. That's really what I'm trying to do. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to make it so we can comfortably diversify without feeling fear, uncertainty, and doubt during those situations. Because we can literally, like, if anybody has any questions, we can go through it and find that information while we're on stream. We're that open to the situation, or I'll call on stream or text or shoot a message out and get answers right now, like real time, and try to figure out these situations so we can get that handled. So I don't
Yes,
know.
sir. Yeah,
It's a different environment.
it's one of those things where like the ego isn't here. Like we're not here, to like get a big ego or to for any of that stuff. We're here to give you all the best information we possibly can. So like like Cup said, if we don't know an answer, we have zero problem saying, "Hey man, we don't know. Give me 1 second. I bet I can find out." So we the telegrams, the discords, those are great places for information. But man, coming here and getting to plug in and kind of recharge, I mean, it's awesome, and we definitely love it.
Look, let me tell you like this. I am so not into clout. I probably have the worst promotional team ever. Me. I don't really promote well at all, period. And I've been
You,
told several times. Like, I don't put out multiple flyers. I don't put out multiple tweets. I might put out one just letting you guys know that I'm doing it. And that was because I had my stream deck. And I actually stopped doing that because I got to reprogram my stream deck. It's no longer one push of a button and telling you guys I'm on. So it's like literally, I'm not trying to shield myself or to, you know what I mean? Like to push myself on anybody. Because that's originally what it ended up feeling like, because I'm not originally a YouTuber. I'm an investor. You know what I mean? Like I'm an informative investor. You know what I mean? I've done my homework. I'm pretty decent at looking at charts. The back end, looking at the TX, not really my field of things to do, but I do have people that do that quite well. So it's like I'm in a pretty comfortable position. So I wanted to be able to tell people about different tokens and make them feel safe about it from a genuine, legitimate person, so that you guys can actually feel comfortable in your investments. But yeah, I definitely do need to start doing more advertisement, I guess, to help the masses. It will be. I have been told, because I have a somewhat decent channel. You know what I mean? It's not the biggest channel in the world. It's not the greatest, but I feel like it's positive and it creates an environment for people to come and learn and talk about different subjects. So just my thoughts.
most definitely. And you know what's up with the Impact XP with the IXP logo on Uniswap? Got shook for over 500 the other day. Man,
So you saying there is a different contract address that you use? You use the wrong contract address? I really don't get that question unless you get it a little bit different than me. You got a different answer for that.
so the way I'm reading it is that you put in Impact X when it's Impact XP. So you might want to check the contracts. That's why I tell people, like, anytime, like I feel like I've done this for a while. I know what I'm doing, but I still to this day will go to like I'll go to like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, and I'll go straight to like the EtherScan or the BSC scan, and I'll get the contract straight from there. That way I don't miss anything like that. Or I'll go straight to the website and get it straight off the website.
Yeah, see, because getting MC, that's really what we have to really get people to understand. Impact X and Impact XP are two different things because of the contract change. So we have to get Impact XP and not Impact X, not Impact X. If you put your money in Impact X, you probably have all of about 30 seconds before some money hungry guy who just was looking at his wallet accidentally sees that it went up and tries to extract your money out of it. It's probably what's going to happen with that.
I would definitely say reach out and call maybe one of the devs and see if there's a way that can be rectified. By no means am I saying that that's possible, but I would definitely at least say, hey, it doesn't hurt to try. and to reach out and contact, because I've seen it quite a few times in the chat. Reach out and try to talk to them. So
yeah, Jad is a real cool, laid back guy. Little do people know, like a lot of people try to judge a lot of the different developers behind the tokens, but like a lot of the developers have said within AMAs, people don't really know what it means to run or you know what I mean, have the sole responsibility of taking care of this token and a lot of decisions that go on with it. So it's a big responsibility, and for it to be still that cool, calm, level-headed, and down to earth, you know what I mean, and to still depict the use cases that they ended up picking. I just that's why I really like the project. The use cases are trying to help the world, and that's really what I've been trying to do this whole time, even with the page. So it just fits me, if that makes sense. Especially
right.
with Saitama. Saitama has helped so many different people. If you guys look at the concept behind it, like so many different people were hurt or in different really bad situations that Saitama helped a lot of people out of, you know what I mean? Just being able to take profits along the way and just holding, you know what I mean? Not with hopes that we're going to have better days, but just knowing that we're going to have better days because we have catalysts already lined up for us. So it's
Correct.
like it's changed so many different lives, and Impact is going to do the same thing, and it has the name of it to do it. Impact. I'm going to make an impact on the world, an impact on somebody's life. So that's the kind of things that drew me to Impact, if that makes sense, guys. And like I said, the use cases, the people that are behind it, that support it, a lot of different factors behind it. But please do your own homework behind it. Please do your
Most
own.
definitely. A timestamp God, have you are you in the Telegram or the Discord or anything like that? If you aren't, I would highly suggest joining the Telegram.
Definitely.
Hey, Richard Decker, there is one more giveaway, at least that we know of right now. Is going to be when we hit 10K holders. When we hit 10K holders, we are going to do a 100 trillion Impact XP giveaway. DJ Lando said, saying Impact so much you sound like Terry Briggs every time. He says that a lot. I absolutely love when he says it, but subconsciously, I just go straight to Impact XP every time he says it. You're very welcome for the feedback, and you say yes, you are on Telegram. Okay, I would definitely, just keep trying to reach out in there, and I bet somebody can help you out. Yeah, Jen Moore, I saw that you were, in New York, you kind of restricted to Coinbase. The VPN is always an option. I gotcha. Go back up in chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Hey, Crypto Fix, what's good, brother? How are you doing, man? Feel like you kind of snuck in here. But yeah, and the reason for the contract change is because the old contract, they had to upgrade it to be compatible with CytoMask, so that they can potentially, they are unofficially at the moment, but trying to officially get listed onto CytoMask. But in order to do that, they had to change the contract. Things Game was able to swoop up a couple hundred of IXP after the mistake. Okay. IXP, is that kind of what we're going to call it? Impact XP? IXP? I'm not mad at it. Give me 1 second. Good, brother. Just chilling, getting ready for bed. That's what's up. Jen Moore, no, I don't believe I did see your DM. Unless that was you, I just replied to him. Man. Just imagine when everything hits for Saitama, the FOMO going to be crazy. It's so true. So very true. And then once that goes live, we're going to see, what projects they do bring on eventually. And then, projects that get brought on, I bet they run as well. So I know that right now it's an unofficial, but they're taking steps to make it official. So, that's definitely the beginning of it on the XP contract. Hey, Toon said good night. Big up to all of you. Have a good week. Salute, brother. Have a good night, man. Definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all coming back and hanging out here in the kind of the after party. Piano Man, when buying Impact XP with the slippage, clicks like a swap and it shows maximum cent ETH instead of minimum cent Impact XP. I actually think you can reverse that. If you click on it, it'll actually swap it to show you what the other one's going to be. So you can either see the max ETH or you can see them. I believe you're able to. But that is a good question. Anybody know if that matters? Yes, Miss Jen. If you will comment on one of my tweets, then I'll be able to add you. Yeah, Piano Man. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Maybe cover you there. Cuff might be taking care of one of the babies. And I'm trying to find that slippage for you, HMAC. So give me 1 second. Yeah, on the slippage, you know, you can try 10, but they say, you know, just kind of start start low, and then, you know, if that doesn't work, just kind of slowly work your way up until it goes through. Real Cracker Jack says I have to use 13% right now. Jake Crypto says it's based on price fluctuation. If 3% doesn't work, try 5%, then 8%. New tokens sometimes require 10 to 12. Even Saitama requires a higher slippage to sell and sometimes buy on a run up. Little Tyke says Saitama KuCoin page has some update changes to it. Maybe they're getting closer to going live. You never know. I know Saitama, they did all the paperwork, they did all the steps, they did all the process that they had to do. So it's on KuCoin now. So we are literally waiting for other people like Certic, KuCoin, you know, other exchanges and stuff like that. So
sounds like a good thing, but man, this has been one hell of a night. See you later, timestamp guy. See you later.
Yeah, it's definitely been a good night. Top tier exchanges are in it for the money. They will wait for good market conditions to list for maximum volume. Very true. Cuffing the dip is cuffing the toilet bowl.
Nah, I'm right here. I've been trying to open the noisiest bag of candy in the world, and it just will not open for me. So I've been.
Hey, Cuff, Miss Cookie or CM Cookie says, I got a slippage secret for those that don't know. If it's safe to say it on here, just want to help out other peeps sharing knowledge.
Sure.
So, CM, if you have a secret, Mr. Cuff said it is all good to share your secret about the slippage.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, I wanted me to unmute to hear the noise. I finally got the bag over, y'all. But yeah. Man, this is definitely my favorite joint. But does anybody have any other questions at all, period? Before we cut out. Been a long night, but a good night.
Yeah, hey, real quick, Cuff, here's a question you might know. Piano Man Jesus says, when buying Impact XP with slippage 3% and 99 at the end of token, I can click swap and it shows maximum sent ETH instead of minimum received Impact XP. Is that okay? Does that matter? Because for some reason I want to say you can even like switch it.
That's a big one. Good question.
Hey, ZG, man, have a good night, brother.
Have a good night, my brother. You gotta look into that. Definitely something I'll look into. We can get back to you. But I don't want to give any wrong answers though. got a couple different answers out there. Yeah, I'm telling you, this chat is definitely in the mix. And if they know the information about the question, they will definitely give their input also. So something to look for. I appreciate that.
CM says 0.01% slippage when buying. In last token digit, switch that 0 to a 1 or 9 only works when buying. Yeah, and I've heard of the 0.01. I've actually had that go through a couple of times.
Yeah.
Peter said, just cracked an ice cold beer. Hopefully you didn't spill it. Just kidding. Spill it into your mouth. Pause.
As long as it's not super foamy. I just hate when I crack the beer and it's overly foamy.
Yes, sir.
Depends on a can or glass. Glass actually prevents that, I feel like.
Jake said, I'm like 3 ahead of you, Peter. Oh, man.
I'm dead. Gotta love Jake. But yeah, if you guys don't have any other questions, yeah, that was Ashley. Yeah, I felt the same way. And then how he said it, like it was almost like a commercial. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm ready to sign off. I mean, Dusty,
Right.
ready to out? You ready to get out?
I think it's probably time. It's probably time.
Yeah.
But I'll start the sign off. Man, what a night! What a night! 25 trillion. That's super, super awesome. It's super cool to be a part of that. So, Cuff, man, thank you again for allowing me to be a part of this. And chat, man, what a night! What a night! Putting those, just making those tweets and putting them out there, and then like a minute later having 100 retweets. That's mind blowing to me. I love you guys. The supports that you guys have, and the fact that we can come here and talk about not just Saitama. We can switch it up. We can have actual conversations about other projects, and without it being toxic or always we manage to always keep positive vibes here, and man, I absolutely love it. So, man, I hope y'all have a great night, and I hope everybody has a great week. It's going to be a great week here on the YouTube and hanging out with us. So, man, I will see you all tomorrow live on that midday mix-up at 12 noon Central Standard Time. So until then, man, 2 things in this world you can control at all time: attitude and effort. Stay positive and give 110% in everything you do. Chat, I love you guys and ladies. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Man, you guys know what it is when we do one of these like this, man. It's just fun, guys. I appreciate everybody, and I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart, guys. This has been fun. You guys came over here. You guys knew this wasn't going to be a giveaway, but you guys still came to enjoying the good vibes, and I appreciate you guys each time. Which is why I try to make sure I try to catch as many messages as I can, and as many questions as I get, we try to answer them or get answers to those questions. A lot of people in the chat are really knowledgeable. A lot of people on the panel are really knowledgeable. So throw those questions out there. We'll try our best to get it answered. And that way, I feel like if everybody's questions are answered, everybody will be confident as far as their investments. If there are no questions out there, I mean, how can you be skeptical? It's like it's got to be solid, right? So as long as we remain with that type of attitude, we'll be all good. Like Justin said, I love the fact that we have a really good attitude, you know what I mean, as far as things, and we're really receptive as far as like learning new things, because that's how you diversify. But other than that, this has been fun. Glad that I started doing this, man, and I'm glad that I have the people in here that I have, man. It's always a pleasure. But in the meantime, in between time, you guys keep cuffing that dip, and we're out of here.